Hello and good afternoon. My name's Neil, I'm the proprietor here at Bath Cars, and today we have a little special. This is the little Mazda 121 LX with the full electric Webasto sunroof. It's called a sun top. It's a very rare little car, this. It's just landed, it hasn't had a clean or anything like that, and the history of it is that it came from the a vicar, the Reverend in Bath, who bought it I think it was new in 1989. It's got a great service history, as you'll see in the service history section. It's got a rear wash wiper, it's got a 5-speed gearbox, and it's just a standard manual. But basically it landed in a pile of cars, and we gave it to a friend of ours who MOT'd it and taxed it and ran it around for a couple of weeks. As you can see, it's got taxed until the end of '03. And basically it's not too bad, it runs okay. But it has got this unique sunroof system, which is absolutely brilliant, really. Let me show you that. This is what makes this car, this sunroof. It's a huge Webasto sunroof. There we go, sun top it says there. It can't have been made in any great numbers. I've never seen one before, but what it gives is an absolutely brilliant full-length sunroof. Look at that, I mean, it's fantastic. It's all electric as well. There's the seats, the driver's seat's in good condition. The car drives fine still, just as what you'd expect from a 1989 car. Radio cassette works fine, all the gauges work okay. There we go, so here's the roof. Look at that, brilliant. Fantastic, eh? Manual, full-length electric roof. I've never seen a car with one of those before. I'm quite sold on that. So if you want something which is going to be a bit of fun for the summer, this looks just the job. It doesn't look like it leaks. All the seats bases are all in good order, and the roof itself is spot on. The vinyl is absolutely brilliant. It's lasted brilliantly. There's all the books and things to go with it, as you would have seen in the history section, which we'll cut to now. Actually, let's go and have a look at the history. This is what sells it. To the history section then for the Mazda 121 Sun Top. First of all, the MOT there, it is April the 12th 2008, done at 105,000 miles, 600 at Crown Car Care Rush Hill, and basically the V5, new style V5. Now this gentleman, the Reverend David Prothero of Bathwick, had bought the car in 1989 and had only kept it until just the other day when we picked it up and we sold it to a friend of ours who ran it, who put the MOT on it, but it's now surplus. He's returning back to Spain. So I know it's got two keepers. It was just two keepers until just the other day. I hope that makes some sense. Right, the history, well, it's absolutely brilliant, really. I mean, let's have a look through the MOTs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come on, 8, 9, 10 previous MOTs. A huge wad of service books and service bills and receipts, including, well, there's actually some of the major parts are a bit later on, but there's also the original Mazda book from the day it was sold. I wonder where that pier is. Look at that. There it is, look, Mazda 121. Okay, and also a motoring cutting from the Independent as well, so it must have been very detailed when he built it. Recent history includes a CV boot. There's a huge bill here at 94,000 miles for £542, and that was major service, timing belt. I mean, brilliant, all that lovely. I would even pause your video to work out what all that's about. So another one here, look, there we are, original purchase receipt. Vicarage again, £6,500. More bills, clutch assembly done at £225. Date of 2003, mid 2003. Another one here, head gasket set, £354. Also the owner's manual is present, the radio instruction book, radio cassette present, and there's some stamps in there, but I mean it's not been stamped up for the last few services, but it's all there. Okay, so cuttings, an original book, original advertising blurb, brochure, loads of receipts and bills, huge amount of old MOTs, recent bills, V5 and MOT. Don't forget the car is taxed as well. Let's return back to the car then. Okay, welcome back then. So there we are, a little bit of minor bodywork damage to the front balance. The engine sounds fine as what you'd expect from a little 1300. I've driven it into Bath, dropped off my friend, and it was all okay. And it's tax and MOT, there's a little runabout. So if you want something to play with, a nice set of wheel trims on it wouldn't go amiss, I suppose, and a little bit of polishing. But I reckon that's a good fun little car, like a 2CV sort of type of thing, but with much better reliability and good performance. And it's a Mazda. Mazda, very reliable, as you probably are well aware of. Goes on the F, 1988, 121 LX Suntop. If that's for you, give me a call. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.